So I've been using this Acer Aspire for about 3 months now, and I have some feedback about it, some things that I do like, some things that I don't. It does come with 128 gig SSD, and an 8 gigabyte RAM, which is fast enough to do most of your things like editing spreadsheets and documents or having online meetings. It's not fast enough, however, to edit large videos and do heavier processes, and it's not big enough to play a lot of games on either. So I do appreciate how thin and light it is, and especially with given the screen size. I believe this is a 15.6-inch screen. It does boot up extremely quickly. It is very responsive, and it does do a lot of these things very well. Now, what I don't necessarily like about it is the speaker seems to be very low quality. It is extremely low and almost hard at hearing. And when I'm on meetings, I actually get feedback that I'm hard to hear because apparently the microphone doesn't do well. So instead, I just use a headset, and that kind of solves those problems. But the other thing that I don't like is the size of the number pad. And this is just a personal thing, because for me, the enter button is a little bit too small, and I'm constantly hitting enter instead of hitting my decimal place. So for me, that's not a great thing. However, it does also have a number of features that are really useful. So on the side here, we can see that it has a typical USB port. It has your standard headphone jack, but on the other side, we have another USB port, an HDMI port, and a USB-C port. So I actually use the USB-C port for my headphones rather than the standard port itself, so that makes it really useful. And all in all, this is a very budget-friendly, lightweight computer that would be great for your standard document work, office work, and college type materials. However, if you're a big gamer, it's probably not going to do what you need it to. Personally, I do actually run a external drive, and I do play some games from those, but again, it doesn't have quite enough power to play some of the newer games, even if the storage is somewhere else. So I hope this helped.